Hey, Farmer Dan, what you doing? I'm helping the sows farrow. Big farrowing day on the farm today. I'm on the night shift. So on our farm we do something called batch farrowing. So all of our farrowing crates have a sows farrowing in them at the same time. So our farm, we have 117 farrowing crates and we filled them all on Monday. And then on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday are the really busy farrowing days. What's farrowing? So farrowing is when a sow has her piglets. It's good to be around when the sows are farrowing, because if a sow's having problems, then you can be there to assist her and pull piglets out. And then also as the piglets are born, they're soaking wet, so they can get cold pretty quick. So right when they're born, we like to dry them off as quick as possible. So this sow here is farrowing. I don't think she's done yet. We keep track on their cards of how they've been doing. So you can see at 20 to 3 she had 2 pigs, and around 3:30 she had 3, 4 o'clock she had 6, quarter to 5 she had 11, and then at 7:40 or so she had 16, but there's no afterbirth there yet, so I'm going to try assisting her and see what we can find. So I pulled out one more pig, and then she had afterbirth. So I'd say she's done. So we're gonna dry off this piglet. So now that she's done farrowing, we want all the piglets to get colostrum. So colostrum is it's kind of like the type of milk that a sow has right after she farrows. And for the first 6 hours after farrowing, it's pretty crucial that each piglet gets a good chunk of colostrum. So we're gonna do something called split suckling, which is where we take the biggest half of the litter and put it in a tube away from the udder to give the smaller pigs a chance to drink, just to make sure that they get that colostrum. We let the smaller ones drink, but also the ones that we know have farrowed, that the piglets that we know that came out last, so that we know everybody gets colostrum, because the big ones aren't going to have a problem getting it. The small ones are the ones we need to worry about. the pigs off to get them warm and get a good start, but we're also drying them off to dry off their umbilical cord. Their umbilical cord's a big, wet, slimy thing that's dragging all over the floor, so it's a great way for the pig to pick up an infection. So if you get that dried up right away, it kind of closes off the navel or belly button or whatever you want to call it. Right there. If you get that dried up, then they won't get an infection as easy, and it'll be a healthier pig. So at 10:15, she had one pig. I assisted her, and now she has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pigs. So now we know if I come back in 45 minutes or so, and she still only has 6 pigs, I'm probably going to assist her again. On our farm, we find if a sow doesn't have a piglet for 45 minutes or an hour, the chances of her having stillborns goes up significantly. So we try to keep an eye on all of them and check on each sow at least every hour for sure, so that if she's having problems and she's not spitting pigs out, then we can get in there and pull some out. It's also older sows have a higher risk of having more stillborn piglets. So we keep an eye on the older ones. I would check a lot quicker than if it's a young sow or a gilt. Then you might give her a little over an hour to get the next pig out, because odds are it's going to be okay. But if it's an older sow like a 7th or 8th parity, then we try to get in there and get those pigs out. The green mat here is a heat pad, so it's nice and warm for the piglets to lay on. Why do you keep your sows locked up in crates like that? We keep the sows in a farrowing crate to protect the piglets from the sow. So if you have a sow that farrows in a loose open pen without a crate, there's a lot more death from crushing for piglets in my experience. There's other farmers who do have different systems with loose farrowing, where they let the sow move around and use different ways to stop the piglets from getting crushed. But from my experience, I think it's best that the sow stays in a crate so that the piglets can have a nice warm area over here on a heat pad, and when they need to eat, they can go eat from mom's udder, and the sow can lay in her area there. And that way the piglets are safe from the sow laying down and crushing the piglets. These crates also have a spring here, so when the sow stands up, the crate lifts up. So you can see it goes up about 10 inches. So it goes up about 10 inches, and that stops these piglets from crawling underneath the sow when the sow stands up. So when she stands up, she hits that lever, and her area of the crate goes up, like so. And then when she lays back down again, the lever is lowered, and the crates go back down again, and the piglets are safe. So that's the system we've chosen on our farm. That's not to say other things don't work for other farmers. Everybody does things differently. This is the way we do it here. What do the sows eat? So for feed and water, the sows have this tube full of feed here, and they can eat as much as they want all day, every day. And for water, we have a water bowl down here that the sows and the piglets both share. She's kind of a spilly eater. Definitely a good thing I checked that one out. So she had 5 really nice looking pigs all piled up, trying to get out at the same time, and they were all stuck. So when you're here and you can pull them out like that, then they all come out alive. It's a lot better for the sow too.
Surfing harmonic waves, moving to the beat. Mosh pits and fireworks, inferno of the heat. Shaders, liars, self-deniers, we're all the same. Raising fists up to the music, get ready, gonna lose it. Distortion through my brain, it's a neon nightmare, screaming with the epiphany. And I'm just running down my spine at the neon nightmare. Can't believe I'm here with you tonight.
Well, I made it the whole way through. They're all doing pretty good. We'll see how they're looking in the morning. Hopefully everybody manages okay without me for a few hours. Thanks for watching.
It's a epiphany.